Hello, welcome to my first Renoise tutorial. It's my first tutorial as well, so I might just, start to eat my words and just get confused and everything, don't worry. Now, this is the main screen of Renoise, so we have the audio button here, the panic button, so in case the sounds get out of control, just press this one and sound will stop, first thing to learn. We have a few more windows here, the disk browser, that's where we start from. For this tutorial, we will create just a basic four on the floor beat. So we need some sounds. So we start with selecting a kick sound. Here it is. We just move in there. Oh, that was a kick. That one's better. Let's look for one that we like and we would be happy to work with. Yeah, I quite like this one. It's useless, but I like noisy things. Then we pick a snare. Yeah, that was rubbish. Not so bad. Well, let's go with this one. I think it's not going to be your classic four on the floor sound, but still, I'm sorry. Yeah. Let's look for some hi-hats. Sorry, 1 second, I need to let one of the cats in. Oh, never mind, the cat just wanted to meow at me. It's not interested in Renoise, I don't know why, but... So we were looking for a hi-hat. Okay, we need a bass as well, so... This one is okay. So here, in this area, we have all the instruments the sounds that we've loaded into our current song. Each one at a different position. So the kick is instrument number 00. Snare is instrument 07. Now I could move and select them with the mouse, but the fastest way is to press Alt and up or down. That's on a Mac, so I don't know if it's the same on a PC. You can also audition them, so if you select the kick sound, you can just press notes on your keyboard. So the Q on the top left, if you didn't change anything, it's a C5, and then going up. And the Z is a C4 going up. Okay. So let's make a quick loop. So the length is here, it's 64 steps. For the purpose, just too long, so we just go for a simple 16 with a division a bit with 4 lines per bit, so we know it's a fourth. What else do we want to change? Here it says the octave that the keyboard is currently playing and the edit step. The edit step is quite a fast and handy way to program quick patterns, so for the sake of quickness we put it to 4. Make sure that our kick is selected, place our cursor there, press ESC, so we start recording, and press Z. Every time we will press Z, in this case, but we could press any other note, the cursor will move for 4 steps down. So that if we press just 4 times, we will have 3, 4. That's it. We have a 4, just press space, and listen to the results. Okay, this was meant to be a classic 4 on the floor, I'm sorry, it's not, but still. Now, let's say we want to play a separate track with the snare. We Alt, arrow down, select the snare. I would put this to 0 so we have more flexibility. And just go there, press ESC. It pretty much sucks. It really needs lots of equalization and work on this, but still. There's another way we could have programmed this. I can just highlight and press delete to cancel notes, or I could have done this. Go there, edit step 1, and just cancel the notes like this. So let's go back to edit step 0. enter some more notes, and let's add a different track with the hi-hat. So again, I select it with this, go up, now let's assume that you, as me, are bored of the sound of this first kick. You just select the kick, go here, and select a different one. I still like this. Okay, let's skip number 9. Now, just a quick thing. For sake of organization, we can just rename the tracks. Just double click on them, kick, snare, and well, I lack of originality, so we just call this double H. And let's say we want a bass on this one. Here it's done. So we've moved to the next column with tab. Let's say we said we want the bass there, so we just scroll down. We don't want to record straight away, so we just press ESC to exit recording mode and just try some sounds, different notes. I'll go for a classic A on the bass, on the upbeat. Nothing exciting here, but still serves the purpose. If I want the note to stop before, I just go where I want the note to stop and then try note off event. So I can either write off, no I can't, I just press caps lock, maybe it's better. Okay, now we have a basic loop going. What can we do now is just, press F2 or click on the mixer tab and just, rearrange the volumes. Here it is, it's a mixer, it's quite straightforward. So we want to solo the kick, we just press on solo. There's a shortcut for that, but I'm on a laptop and I just Mac laptop and I cannot find the right key. So I just have to do that manually. That was not loud enough in our song, so just put it up here a bit. The snare is maybe a bit too loud, so okay, we had something decent going, and that's something I love, the track scopes. So look how beautiful it is. For each, you can see the wave shape for each one. You can also silence them, or if you right click, you will just solo them. I could go on hours and hours just looking at these small waves moving, just, oh, never mind, sorry, I have my own perversions. That's the master scopes. Now, what we could do, we go back to the pattern editor, again, quick ways F1, and we could add some effects. Now, the effects are down here. So what I did was just, you can move right with tab, and with shift tab you move the cursor back to the left. So let's say we want a nice, what can we put on the kick? Distortion, no, maybe not this time. Let's say we want a compressor on the kick. I'm just not gonna mess around, I just look for the basic settings, so I just go for a drum 6 3. Yeah, it's slightly better.